In 1985, a group of Australian investors purchased the Burragorang Valley coal mines and associated facilities from a major international oil company. The new company acquired the name Clutha, which has been associated with the production and export of coal for the past 35 years. Clutha's executive office is located in Sydney's central business district. Clutha is currently producing and marketing 2.2 million tonnes annually of washed, medium volatile coking and steaming coals of various grades. Saleable coal production capacity is expected to increase steadily over the next 3 years to 3.3 million tonnes per annum. The administrative and operational headquarters are at Narellan in the Burragorang Valley, 96 kilometres by road from Sydney. There are 3 operating mines extracting from the uppermost Bulli coal seam. The company's current reserves of coal are in excess of 130 million tonnes in situ. Blue represents the extent of virgin reserves, while yellow represents the pillar reserves. Green represents depleted coal areas. All reserves exist in the Brimstone, Oakdale and Natai South mines. Over 65 million tonnes of saleable coal can be produced from these reserves, and Clutha can continue producing at present rates for over 20 years. Longwall mining will commence in the Brimstone mine in late 1989 and will mine coal represented in red. A longwall is proposed for installation in the Oakdale mine in 1991 and a new mine entry to be known as the Miller mine in 1994. Red represents the longwall and conventional areas proposed for future extraction from the Oakdale and Miller mines. As illustrated here, the Bulli seam is an easy one to extract because it's 1 in 20 grade. Clutha also has 2 coal exploration authorisations in the Lithgow area of New South Wales. It expects to be producing export and domestic coal from these areas in 1990. Clutha's metallurgical coal is exported to Japan, Korea, Taiwan, India and Turkey, and thermal coal sales extend to Japan, Holland, Korea and Hong Kong. Clutha enjoys a great spirit of cooperation among its workforce. Currently, total employment within the mine numbers 505 and 203 additional staff are employed in transport, workshops, mineral exploration and administrative divisions. Valley is one of the best underground mining environments in Australia. The roof and floor conditions throughout the mines are good. The concentration of mine gases is low and faulting and igneous intrusions are rare.
Yeah, what I've got for you now, just to show you where we're up to in the panel. we're lifting in here in this part of our sequence now today. We're going to take this part out of here, and then we'll come back and drive the other side like we normally do. The belt's been retreated back to here, and we're wheeling our normal roads. Okay? Yeah.
Mining is by means of continuous miners, shuttle cars, and a flexible conveyor train which feed the coal to an extensive network of underground conveyors. Breaker line supports are used in the Oakdale mine. The mining method is board and pillar, with the Wongawilli technique used for the extraction of pillars. For this method of mining per man employed, Clutha has consistently produced raw coal outputs among the highest in Australia. South and Brimstone mines have conveying systems to carry the coal to the surface. The Oakdale mine has a skip and winder system operating in a shaft. A bulk winding system is to be installed in this mine within 18 months to increase output. Clutha will introduce a coal mill longwall mining system into Brimstone at the end of 1989. Two areas are being developed at present, Area 1 containing 7 million tonnes and Area 2 containing 4 million tonnes. The method involves mining a block of coal 100 metres wide by cutting shears or strips from the face. Each shear will yield about 100 tonnes of coal. The coal is cut by the coal mill, which will travel along the face at 20 metres per minute. The coal falls onto a chain conveyor. The chain conveyor is kept continuously pushed against the face by hydraulic rams. Coal flows from the chain conveyor through a stage loader and crusher onto the panel belt. The coal face is supported beneath a canopy of 530-tonne capacity hydraulic roof supports, which are powered from a remote underground pumping station. Daily production will exceed 6,000 tonnes. Raw coal from the mines is transported either by conveyor or by road to the Wallandilly washery. The washery is a 500-tonne per hour plant using a jig, water washing cyclones, a dense media system, froth flotation, spirals and centrifuges. With this flexible system, Clutha is able to meet the 8% ash criterion for its metallurgical coals and a range of steaming coals with higher ash levels. Clutha is very proud of its Narellan maintenance and rebuilding workshops, which undertake work on a competitive basis for the coal industry, as well as serving the company's own needs.
But 130 out for the...
Clutha has assured versatility of land transport by both road and rail between the mines and associated facilities and the shipping links at Port Kembla and Balmain. The company has its own fleet of 65 trucks, kept fully mobilised by the Clutha garage at Narellan. This garage and workshop also provides a 24-hour repair service to the road transport industry as well as Clutha vehicles. Clutha manufactures a range of aluminium bulk trailers under the Panther name, which are sold throughout Australia. At all phases of mining and coal preparation, great care is given to coal quality determination and quality control assessment. Over 130 boreholes have been drilled to establish quality of coal reserves. At Clutha's Narellan laboratory, technicians pay close attention to control testing the raw and washed coal samples, washery products and coal shipments, and carry out pilot-scale washability testing of bulk coal samples. Facilities also exist at both shipping ports, Port Kembla and Balmain, to enable regular sampling of all export coal loadings. At the Glenlee Coal Treatment Works and Railhead facility, coal is blended and stacked ready for loading. A tailings treatment plant is also operated in conjunction with rail loading facilities. These trucking and railway transport facilities provide continuous, efficient movement of coal from mines to coal loaders at Port Kembla and Balmain. The loading facility can accommodate 4 trains at any one time and has a Category A rating by the State Rail Authority. One of Clutha's major port facilities is at Balmain in Sydney Harbour. It can handle Panamax-sized vessels and is serviced by rail links. Loading at a rate of 1,350 tonnes per hour, it has a rated annual capacity of 5 million tonnes. Over 80% of the coal produced by Clutha is exported through Port Kembla, 85 kilometres from the Burragorang Valley. The Port Kembla facility is one of the most up-to-date in the world, capable of handling Cape-size vessels and loading at a rate of 5,000 tonnes per hour. The rated annual capacity of the port is 14 million tonnes. Facilities exist for receival of coal by rail or road, and expansion of the stockpiling capacity in the future is possible. The Iron Pacific, the largest vessel currently freighting coal for Clutha, is a massive 231,000 deadweight tonnes. The existing mines and associated facilities have spare capacity to enable rapid increase in production. And longwalls will be introduced in 1989 and 1990 to ensure that Clutha remains a significant, reliable producer of competitively priced export coal.